It's a stadium so big and you can easily spot
somebody picked
the Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
He just had to pick the Cowboys against me. And I got to bust his ass. What the fuck my lighter though? I'm a monster.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. This is taken in at the 13. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Now a give left side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that 1st down.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Slot man in motion right. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another carry for Robinson. Has some space inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
That's dead. You don't know what the fuck I be on. And he ranked higher than me too. He at 30. Oh yeah, he a bitch.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
You act like you can do that.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Catch made by Cooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
But guess what? My niggas break down and do that. That's the difference between a bad team and a good team.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They give him 5 on the play. And that leaves him facing 4th down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good
Make the
fundamental
NFC
tackling,
championship
not just to hear themselves talk.
Go.
It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak.
No, sir.
And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Stop that nigga. Could be like that.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
That's what great teams do.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A toss now to Robinson. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. 47.
Prescott here from the gun. He puts some juice on it deep.
Look at that.
The defender comes away with it. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Yes, sir. You see the great one.
Make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds Brown right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. With him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Man in motion here. Slot man motioned over. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
Motherfucker. Shut this nigga smooth out. This time I like that ass nigga, man. Like on this matter shit. One of them.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Get out of there. Jaden Daniels 100%. Hey, yeah. Jay, when I say I'm one of them at Madden, man.
from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing right away is Daniels. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, 5 in.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Noah Brown.
Yes, sir.
43 yards. And the Commanders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. This is taken around the 12. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. They'll send Brown in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now is 2nd and 10. In motion left comes Brown. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yes, sir. Quan.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
A fucking dog out here.